It is my pleasure to welcome you today to our swearing-in ceremony for our newly promoted firefighters. We have with us today, visiting from the city of Little Rock, we have Fire Chief Greg Summers. With him, we have Chief Joe Gray. We have Captain Warren Robinson. And also with us today, we have former Fire Chief Fred Culclazier of the Pine Bluff Arsenal. Can you hear me now? I would also like to thank Mr. Travis Wisenhunt of the Walmart Corporation, who delivered our food that we'll be having lunch on today. And I'd like to honor our Mayor, Debbie Hollingsworth, and Judge Kim Bridgeforth. Sit back and relax. And again, you're welcome. I'd like to congratulate the guys and female firefighters, lady firefighter that's going to get promoted today. And when I start singing, I'd like for everybody to join in. No. The next voice you'll hear will be our Honorable Mayor, Debbie Hollingsworth. Please welcome her to the podium.
Many of you have been waiting for this day, and I commend you for your fortitude, your hard work. As we have said so many times, when you look at a city, you look at several different components, but public safety is the main component as far as identifying a healthy city. And I have said that from day one. A healthy city is a place in which you have your fire department and your police department working hand in hand to create a service to our citizens. And that's what we do. As a city, we provide services. So today we come together to celebrate your promotions, well-deserved promotions, I must say. And that I would like to say that on behalf of the city, that I look forward to seeing each one of you promoted and sworn in because of your dedication. It takes a special person to do what you do every day. And the average citizen really doesn't understand the scope of the work that our firefighters do on many different levels. I didn't know that as an average citizen. Coming in, I was educated to what you were exposed to on a daily basis. So with that, I just encourage each and every citizen that when you meet or come across a fire person, that you will thank them for their dedication, but most especially, you thank them for choosing this line of work, because not every one of us could do this. And I'm thankful for that. It takes a special person to do what they do every day. The training, and then going into a fire and not realizing what they are really exposed to, and saving lives on many different levels. And so with that, I'm very proud of what you have accomplished and what you will continue to do for our city in keeping our city safe. So on behalf of the City of Pine Bluff, I say thank you and congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.
I want to take time to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of this program this morning, and congratulate all of the members that are being promoted this morning. I say congratulations. And a big thank you goes to the mayor, the judge for being a part of this program, as well as all the fire department members that are assisted in whatever way you may have, and the family members. I can't say enough in saying thank you to supporting these men and women through their study times, work schedules, things of that nature. We understand the importance of having that family support. And I say thank you for supporting them, encouraging them, being there for them, not just today, but as always in their times when they have to work additional shifts, non-traditional work schedule. So I understand how that affects the family's structure. And I say thank you for supporting them, because when they're away from home, it is comforting to know that they have family support, that they are doing a worthwhile job, and that they're supported by their friends and family. So I want to thank you for being there for them in their time of accomplishments, their low times, their high times. I just can't say enough about thanking you for supporting them in their day-to-day efforts. It takes a large commitment on the men and women to get promoted, to take on that challenge, to do the work, the study material, hands-on training, all those things that go in place to get to this point. And I encourage you to continue as lieutenants, captains, what have you. Don't let this be the end. Continue to move forward. Prepare yourself professionally, personally, to go to that next step. And they will need that family support to do that. And just to kind of give an overview of what these young individuals have accomplished, within the fire service, we have a rank structure, and some have a better understanding than others based on prior military experience, because we are a paramilitary organization. You come in the fire service as a firefighter. That's the entry-level firefighter. Your next promotion will be what we call engineer/driver, engine operator, but we use the term engineer. That's the first step from a firefighter. Our next step would be into our first level officers, which is a lieutenant. That's the first level officer. We have a lieutenant rank. Your second phase of officer will be a captain. Then you go to your captain rank. After your captain, we have a battalion chief rank. Battalion chief is the first level chief officer, so you're a chief at that point. You're a chief officer. Then we have an assistant chief, which is second in command. And then you have the fire chief, which is the fire chief for the entire organization. So these individuals at various stages in that progression, and some of them will continue to move forward, and I encourage all of them to strive for that. Don't let this be the end. So that is just a quick overview of what these individuals have accomplished today and what rank they may be going forward for today. As newly promoted individuals, embrace the challenges that come before you. You're presented with some new challenges. You have to make some tough decisions, sometimes not popular decisions as officers, as leaders, but that's part of being a leader. That's part of being being on a leadership team. So embrace that. Embrace the challenges when you're pushed to a new task, a new endeavor. Embrace it. But I think you will rise to the challenge and be successful based on your success here today. So good luck with that as you go forward in your careers, and continue to move forward by doing the things you need to do, whether it be through education, training, life skills. Just continue to grow. Continue to grow. And like I said before, they're going to need your support to continue to grow. And as we move forward through the program, we'll have a swearing-in process involving the judge, and we would do it by rank. We have an unusual situation here by having a large number of individuals being promoted at the same time. Oftentimes, it's one or two people getting promoted, but this year was a unique year. We have 6 unscheduled retirees this year. We had 6 people that were not scheduled to retire, and they did it within a 4-month window. It started in March, and by July we had 6 people retire. So at different positions within the fire department, there's a ripple effect. So therefore opened up a lot of opportunities that some of these individuals didn't see coming. They didn't know that it was going to be an opportunity to get promoted at this particular time. But they were ready. They were ready for the challenge. They had done their homework. They were ready to step forward, and I commend them for that. So that's why you see such a large number. Some of you have been to other ceremonies, and it was not quite this many. It was not quite this many, but due to those unscheduled retirees, we had this number that we have today. So we'll proceed through the program in groups based on rank, and during that program, the members have elected to have friends, family, co-workers pin their badges. So you will see them presented to you, and their members, family members, friends, loved ones will come and do their badge swearing in as part of the swearing in process. So if you'll bear with us and just feel free to take pictures and do all those things that family members do while we're going through this program, and we'll have another session after the program to take pictures and partake in the refreshments we have for you. So at this time, I'll bring the judge forward, and our judge today is Judge Kim Bridgefort, and she'll be part of our swearing-in program. And at this time, can I have all the candidates going up for promotion to engineer to stand? All right, I'll introduce them first to you one by one. We have firefighter Aisha Culclaser, and all of these members are going up for engineer. So Aisha Culclaser, come forward, please. We have firefighter Antonio Scott, firefighter Joseph Kiesel, firefighter Fred Bateman, firefighter Josh Suit, firefighter Larry Murray, firefighter Lee Bateman, firefighter Harold Miller. Judge, I present these members to you to be promoted.
Thank you so
Sworn
much.
in.
If you each will please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Antonio Scott,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the State of Arkansas,
of the State of Arkansas,
the ordinances and laws
the ordinances and laws
of the City of Pine Bluff,
of the City of Pine Bluff,
the rules, regulations, and policies
the rules, regulations, and policies
of Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Services,
of Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Services,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of engineer
the duties of engineer
to which I have been appointed
to which I have been appointed
according to the laws
according to the laws
and the best of my ability.
and the best of my abilities.
Congratulations to each of you.
The members that are doing the pinning portion, would you proceed to the table to Assistant Chief Jones to get ready to do the pinning? And while they're going that direction, I'll just go ahead and read their names for you. Aisha Armstrong will be pinned by her grandfather, Mr. Fred Culclaser, who's a retired fire chief at Pine Bluff Arsenal. Antonio Scott will be pinned by his mother, Miss Cynthia Cooper. Joseph Kiesel. Did I get yours? Okay, but Captain Mike Davis, he's getting pinned by a co-worker. If you'll go ahead and get in position, Captain Mike Davis. Fred Bateman, we have Fred Bateman will be pinned by Frederick. See, it messed me up, Fred. And so Frederick. His wife, Tanya Bateman, is she present? She's here? Okay. Who we got after that? I got out of order on me. Josh Suit by his wife, Karen Suit. Is she present? Okay. Larry Murray by his mother, Connie Murray. Is she present? Okay. Lee Bateman by his wife, Crystal Bateman. And Harold Miller by his sister. How did you say that? Misha. All right. So everyone, please come forward to your respective party and pin the badges on them. All right, would you please join me in congratulating 2015 Engineer Professional Class. Wow. All right, you can take your seat, please. Next, we will have promotions for the members that are promoted up to the rank of lieutenant. So with candidates up for promotion for lieutenant, please stand. We have first Engineer Rance Dukes. Come forward, please. Engineer James Logan, please come forward. And Engineer Brian Moore. Judge, I present to you the candidates for promotion to the rank of lieutenant.
Thank you. If you would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, James Logan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of Arkansas,
the Constitution of the State of Arkansas,
the ordinances and laws of the City of Pine Bluff,
the ordinances and laws of the City of Pine Bluff,
the rules, regulations, and policies of Pine Bluff
the rules, regulations, and policies of Pine Bluff,
Fire and Emergency Services,
Fire and Emergency Services,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of lieutenant
the duties of lieutenant
to which I have been appointed
to which I have been appointed
according to the law
according to the law
and the best of my ability.
and the best of my ability.
Congratulations to each of you.
All right, if these members are present to do the pinning portion, for Rance Dukes has his dad, Herman Dukes, going to do the pinning. Is he present? Yes, come forward. James Logan's wife, Dawn Logan, is present, please. Brian Moore, his wife, Amy Moore, is she present? Yes. I reprinted mine. And before we go, we do have one member that is listed on the back of your program that's not here today, Lieutenant Jerry Garganius, but we want to recognize him as well, but Lieutenant Jerry Garganius. But please join me in congratulating these members on becoming lieutenants within the Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Service. Congratulations. Next, we will have the next rank, which is the rank of captain. We have two members that are going up for the rank of captain. And if you would, please stand, the members up for captain. We have Lieutenant Russell Carruthers, would you please step forward? Lieutenant Michael Hipp, please step forward. Judge, I present to you the lieutenants that are up for promotion to the rank of captain.
Thank you. You'll raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution and laws of the State of Arkansas, the ordinances and laws of the City of Pine Bluff, the rules, regulations, and policies of the Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Services, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of captain to which I have been appointed according to the laws and the best of my ability. Congratulations.
Lieutenant Carruthers will be pinned by his wife, Nikki Carruthers, and Captain Hipp will be by his father and his mother. You have Howard Hipp and Tommy Hipp. So if you will, come forward. It was just reminded me that as he makes his way to the front, Mike Hipp's father is coming forward to pin, but he's also a retired police officer within the Pine Bluff Police Department. That he's served this community for, I think he told me, and it came in 27, 28 plus years, and now it continues through his son in the fire department. And you've been in Pine Bluff for any length of time. The Hipp name kind of synonymous with public safety. There's a long list of Hipps within the fire and police department. I'll leave it at that. All right, please join me in congratulating Captain Mike Hipp and Captain Russell Carruthers. And if you notice, the further you go up the rank, the smaller these numbers get. That's the old pyramid thing. As you start climbing to the top, there are fewer opportunities, but we congratulate them nevertheless. So, and we have one person that's up for the rank of battalion chief, and that's Captain Harold Clark. Would you please step forward? So as I present to you, candidate for promotion to the position of battalion chief.
Thank you. Raise your right hand, please. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Harold Clark,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of Arkansas,
the Constitution of the State of Arkansas,
the ordinances and laws
the ordinances and laws
of the City of Pine Bluff,
of the City of Pine Bluff,
the rules, regulations, and policies
the rules, regulations, and policies
of Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Services,
of Pine Bluff Fire and Emergency Services,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of Battalion Chief
of Battalion Chief
to which I've been appointed
to which I have been appointed
according to the laws
according to the law
and the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations to you.
Chief Clark will have his wife, Tiara Clark, to do the pinning. So if you come forward, please. Yes, he asked for his mother. He wants his mother. He's a chief and he wants his mother. So yes, Ms. Clark, you can come forward. But that's what it's all about, family. I tease him, but that's what it's all about. It's all about family. You know, we use those terms loosely in the fire department that we're our second family, but family is a very big part of what we do, so I welcome that. All right. Please join me in congratulating Chief Clark on his recent promotion. Thank you. All right. That brings us to the close of our formal part of the program. We're getting ready to partake in some of the refreshments that have been provided for our local store here that's done a great deed. I'm sure you're familiar with some of the layout, but we have to thank them for that. And once again, I can't say enough thank you for all the support we get, not at just times like now, but throughout the year. The fire department's motto is focusing on the community. And we take that to heart. We focus on the community, we focus on the individuals, and we want to continue to build on our relationship we have with that in the community. And these are the future leaders of the fire department. These are the ones that you're going to see on your worst day. You know, these are the ones that you're going to see at the school programs, at the community events. We have roughly 100 personnel within the fire department. 90 of them are on the fire trucks. So it's spread out. The bulk of the fire department is spread out through what we consider the operation end, the working end of the fire department, the men and women that ride the fire trucks, the staff the stations that do that. So that is the bulk of the fire department, and that's where the majority of these individuals will be assigned to operations in. So please fellowship with them, get to know them. They want to get to know you and continue to be focused on the community and serve you, and just do what we do, focus on the community. So with that, I want to congratulate them one more time and appreciate them. And feel free to take pictures, use the backdrop, group pictures, family pictures. We welcome that. This is what it's about, showing them their appreciation and our gratitude to what they do on a day-to-day basis. Because I truly appreciate what they do, because I know what it takes to get promoted. It's not an easy task. It's a lengthy process to get to this point. And the race is not over, as they say. It's not over. So good luck with everything. I look forward to the coming years, the coming time for these individuals. I know you're in good hands with future leaders like this. I have no doubt that Pine Bluff is a better place for having these type of individuals stepping forward to take on the challenges they're about to take on. So congratulations again. I do thank you, and I do thank everyone for coming out. And I want to give them one more hand of a clap for it.